So what was it like making friends when you moved to Tennessee?
Southern people are more warm.
Their Southern hospitality
Yes,
that
it's
we're famous
different.
for?
Yes, they make you feel like family.
Hi, I'm Meg, executive producer at Nashville Public Television, and on this series we talk about the little things that stood out to folks when they first moved to the region from another country. Today I'm here with Suzy Vera. Suzy lives in Nashville, Tennessee now, but she was born near Ciudad Hidalgo, Michoacan, Mexico. Suzy has a background in business administration. She's married to an incredible artist, Suzy Vera. In her free time, she enjoys listening to music, hanging out outdoors, and spending time with her family, including her 5 kids and 4 grandkids. And I've only gotten to experience a little bit of your cooking, but I already know that it's incredible, especially the chicharrón. My goodness. But we'll get into that later. So I wanted to kick us off talking about food and what you thought about the food in the U.S. when you moved here from Mexico.
So I got in this country when I was about, I would say, 9 years old.
Yeah.
And my father brought me to Chicago. So being from the country and then moving to Chicago at that age, it was an experience. Not
Sure.
a very pleasant experience. It was kind of a dramatic, I would say, because I was used to having home-cooked meals.
Yeah.
Everything that we ate, it was homegrown. So it was more, we say, organic. Got to Chicago. I didn't like the tortillas that they had. I don't like the way they make the Mexican food. Definitely American food. I tried hamburgers.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
I don't know about the hamburgers.
Hot dogs, I mean, I was not very...
Because they're so different.
It was different. So my father, lucky me, he was a sous chef in an Italian restaurant.
Ooh.
So he was like, okay, let's try this. I'm going to start you with Italian food. And that, I definitely love it.
Okay, and you still like Italian food?
Yes, yes, I do. I cook a lot of Italian food. I should have brought some of the Italian foods because my kids,
we have plenty.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, my kids love. I learned how to make lasagna.
Okay.
Manicotti. I know how to make tiramisu. Tiramisu, I learned how to make it when I was 13.
Yeah, you can cook so many things. And I also wanted to ask you about just that experience of moving from just small town, a ranch, like you said, to a big city like Chicago. What was that like at that age? How was the transition?
It was, like I say, it was a very, I would say, traumatic.
Kind of traumatic?
Because one, I didn't know the English. So I had to learn English. Yeah. That was one thing. So I would go into the classroom, everybody was talking, I couldn't understand anything. But I didn't want to stay back and not know. So I started taking my personal English lessons. I bought me a dictionary. I remember that. I bought me my dictionary.
That's how you started, just with a dictionary?
A dictionary. And I used to listen to songs, and I used to write the songs, translate the songs, the ones that I like, put them in English, and then translate them to Spanish. So
that's such a good way to do it.
Yes.
Who were your favorite artists at the time?
Mariah Carey, definitely. She's on my top list. Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Boys to Men.
Love it.
Definitely. And Celine Dion. And that's how I started learning English. And I think it took me about a year. Okay. I was young.
That's
and when
pretty
you're
quick.
young,
you're sponge, right? Just
you're
absorbing.
like a little sponge.
And you had told me something a while back about your style and how it was a little different maybe than the kids there, and how you just got comfortable with yourself. Could you just share a little bit about that process?
In Mexico, I'm used to wearing boots. As you can see, I'm always wearing boots. Because you're on the farm, so you wear boots. So I will wear skirts and boots, or I had my own way of dressing. And kids would be like, why would you dress like that? You know, because at that time, in the 90s, the girls, they would dress up and they will like put their hair, a lot of hairspray and makeup and mini skirts.
Jean on jean.
And I don't wear mini skirts up to date. I just don't wear mini skirts for some reason. I'm weird like that. And they used to pick on me, and they were like, "Why do you dress like that?" I mean, I'm like, this is how I like it. I mean, are you buying my clothes?
Are you buying my clothes? So you've always had your own kind of unique, defined style, and Jose does too. So I love that about you.
Yeah, it's so crazy because when we go out, we get ready. He's like, "How does this look?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I don't think that fits you." He's like, "Okay," and then I'd be like, "How does this look?" The red shoes, these shoes. So we just we have like a kind of competition. He's like, "I'm gonna look better than you do." I'm like, "You're not gonna look better than I do." But yeah, it's crazy. But we get along fine. I think we're a perfect match because we both like to cook. We both like to dress up. We both like to dance. We both like almost the similar things. Like this is our hangout place. As you can see,
Which
this is your house.
gorgeous, so colorful and vibrant.
We have our friends, they come over. So many talented friends, they come, they sing on stage, and then I cook for them.
So what was it like making friends when you moved to Tennessee? Did you find it easier being older and just kind of adjusting?
Yes, I think Tennessee, it's more friendly than being up in north. Yes.
Oh.
Southern people are more warm.
Their Southern hospitality
Yes,
that
it's
we're famous
different.
for?
Yes, they make you feel like family. When I came to Tennessee was in year 2007. And then this place where I work, it was mostly older people.
Yeah.
And it was easy for me to make friends. Tennessee, I definitely love it. Yeah, I don't think, sometimes I talk to my husband like, oh, what if we move somewhere else? I'm like, no, I like it here. I mean, Tennessee, I like the falls. I go to the parks. My kids, they know. We have an experience. There's so many falls that we have been through. I think if I would have moved from Mexico at the beginning, from Tennessee, I would not have the same transition.
Would have been easier?
It would be easier because the Southern, it's more similar to what I was raised.
In what way?
See, you just heard the rooster just next door.
We did just hear a rooster, indeed.
So it's very similar. In Chicago, is ambulances, fire trucks.
Airplanes, sure.
Yeah, it's just noisy with cars and trucks, and this is peaceful. So I came here.
What did you like about it?
The food.
The food? Oh, we should talk about the food. I did know that you like grits, so we have some shrimp and grits we're going to try. Fruit tea as well. We got some peach tea here.
Love. So the food, the Southern food, that I really, really, really like. The grits is one of my favorites. There's a place, but I love the chicken, the fried chicken.
Ooh,
definitely.
The spicy or?
The spicy.
Hot chicken? Okay.
Yeah, the fried chicken, the spicy one. They have the sweet potato, the patties, the sweet potato. That's really, really good.
Agreed.
The greens. Because the
collard greens?
Yeah, collard greens, because in Mexico we have something called quelites. So it looks like they're kind of the same.
Okay.
So that's why I like it a lot.
More similarities than I would have.
Yeah.
Really thought.
The meatloaf, love their meatloaf. Next time you go over there, you try the meatloaf.
To H&T's, I need to try the meatloaf there? Well, speaking of food, my tummy has a grumbling. Can we try some of this?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Let's go ahead.
Have some of this chicharrón,
So
my favorite in the whole world. I'm not even just saying that because Suzy's here. This is actually
we bought the pork belly yesterday. We were making it, so it's fresh.
Looks amazing. And then we'll get some of our southern grits over here.
I got this.
Shrimp and grits.
Yeah, this is really good.
Give me a little scoop there.
And then I made tamales for extra. You want to try a tamal?
Should we try a tamale? Yeah.
Let's do.
Or we could split one.
Let's see.
I'm digging in.
And
then so good. Yeah. I don't know what kind of magic you put in here, but just the spice level, and it just melts in your mouth. I'm in love. Yeah.
Try the tamal.
Okay.
This is not spicy.
Yeah, and the masa, like you were saying, is also just really great. And they go well together because if you're getting a little spice kick here, you can cool it down here. Okay. And now let's see if the grits is a weird combination or if we approve of it. A little Southern fusion. Oh, they're really good too. H&T's coming through for us.
Oh, yes,
you were correct. Okay. And then we're gonna have a little swig of our peach tea.
I love the grits.
Yeah, I think this Mexican Southern fusion is approved, at least on my end. What are your thoughts? Yeah?
Definitely.
Good.
Definitely.
All right, well, we won't make you all watch us eat, so you're going to get very jealous, I'm sure. And just appreciate you taking the time to, sit down with Suzy and me, listen to the conversation. If you enjoyed it, subscribe so you can catch more in the series, and we'll see you in the next one. Rodo.
Gracias.
Next Door Neighbors is made possible by the support of the Nissan Foundation.